many of the American military's people who work in the military, not like high level, but low level people who are witnesses to these events, have come out and had their stories be made known. And they've said that, you know, we've seen them around and in our particular secure airspace where we have nuclear weapons, which is a big deal, where it's a huge deal. So this is why there's been a real push from certain members of the American government who, like Luis Elizondo, for example, who said that while he was researching this topic, he found a lot of closed doors in the government, and that shouldn't be the case. So he went to these places. They said, we're not giving you any information. We're not going to help you in your research. And this isn't for you. You haven't got the right clearances, even though he technically did have the correct clearances. So he found a brick wall. This is why he's disturbed by it. He wants to know, what is the government hiding? So that's the more modern, the modern history. Why is it a thing now? Why are newspapers talking about it? Why are academics talking about it? It's because it hit the mainstream media in 2017, and it's been rolling ever since. We've had a number of legislation changes in American government. And why is that important to us here in Britain or even anywhere in the world? It's because America is the big government of the day, and what they do and what they say affects everybody, whether we like that or not, whether we agree with that or not. That's a different side of it. But the reality is, if America says, the majority of the world jumps. So, for example, if America says there's a creature that share this world with us and they're our friends and we should listen to them, most people are going to do it. And if they threaten a war, if we don't abide by what these creatures say, there could be a war. I'm just, saying, for example, if they say that there's nothing there and there's no such thing as a hidden creature that shares this earth, that flies through the air, that dives into the oceans. I mean, we've got reports from the American official reports where it shows that these craft have transmedium travel, meaning they can not only travel through air, but they travel through the sea like they travel through the air. Yeah. There's no slowing down. There's no friction of the water. There's no splash. Yet these craft fly straight into the water. And not only that, they come from outer space. So what do we know about this as Muslims? Well, we know what our Lord told us, that the jinn have this capability. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that in the Quran that, neither man nor jinn will penetrate the heavens and earth except by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's permission. So space travel only happens by Allah's permission. And that both applies to men and jinn. And then he talks about the builders and the divers of the jinn. So we know that the jinn have a capability of diving unlike what we have. So it's funny how some of the descriptions given about these creatures and what they're able to do matches with what Islam says. That's the modern history, bro.